Hello everyone, this is Donica back with a new video. You're all looking well. You didn't have to dress up, but I appreciate the effort, I do. Today we're going to continue with segmentation, which is our first big chapter, but we're going to focus on product segmentation, so rooms in your case. I'll give you a quick preview of what we're going to see in this video. To begin with, we'll learn together how to categorize the different rooms that are for sale in your property and assign them to different personas that you created in the first module. Then we have 4 points that are all related: knowing which room to sell, who to sell the room to, at what price to sell this room for, and when to sell this room. For the last 2 points, it's a little bit of a tease because they will be discussed in the next chapters actually. So everyone all aboard for the education train again? Mind the gap? So, firstly, how do you categorize the different rooms you offer for sale? No matter the size of your property, from a small 3-bedroom B&B to a large 40-bedroom hotel, you all have at least a few rooms to sell, and I'm sure you agree that not all the rooms are the same. Even for large hotels, there will be some identical rooms, but again, not all of the rooms will be exactly the same. There are always rooms that are bigger than others. Rooms that have a single bed or a double bed or 2 single beds, rooms that have a bathtub and rooms that just have a shower. So you see where I'm going with all this. All the rooms have different characteristics. Well, depending on the different characteristics of the rooms, travelers will be more inclined to certain rooms than others. That's why it's important to categorize the rooms, so you know which room category will be interesting for which customer segment or persona. So, the first exercise in this video is pretty easy because you probably already did it when you created the pages of your website, but it's important to do it again. We're going to list the categories of rooms in our properties. So, for example, for my hotel, our hotel, the Ace of Clubs hotel, the categories are as follows: standard room with double bed, standard room with 2 single beds, suite room, deluxe suite room, and family room. So now, take a sheet of paper and list all the categories of rooms or apartments you have for sale. The list of categories will of course depend on your establishment and the rooms that you sell. Once you have the list of categories, I want you to indicate which persona is interested in which room category. So you need to use the 2-3 personas that you created in the previous video. So for example, for the Ace of Clubs hotel, hotel clubs, it looks like this. Standard room with double bed tends to be for a couple. Standard room with 2 single beds, business. Suite room, couple or business. Deluxe suite room, couple. Family room, family. Now I want you to go ahead and pause the video for a few minutes so that you can do the exercise. So outline the categories of rooms and link them to the personas that you established in the last module, okay? And only resume the video when you're good to go again, all right? You're done? You've done the exercise? Great! So we can cross out the first point in the video and move on to the other 4 points, which are all related. Again, which room to sell, who to sell the room to, at what price to sell the room, and when to sell the room. An old definition of revenue management, which is still incredibly useful, is the following: the right PPTC, so the right product at the right price, at the right time, for the right customer. And it is precisely to be able to answer these 4 questions that the work of segmentation and categorization of rooms is useful. So let's take the first question: which room to sell? Now, from the first exercise in this video, you should have the answer since you have a list of several room categories. So you know very well what types of rooms you can sell. So let's cross that issue off our list. Next up is who to sell to. And again, with the first exercise in the bag, you should be able to answer the second question. Basically, you know which persona is interested in which type of room, so you know who to sell the room to. So let's cross that question off our list, and now all that remains to know is at what price to sell this room and when to sell it at this price to this person. Try saying that 5 times fast. Okay, that's good timing. We're going to talk about price segmentation in the next video, so that will allow us to answer the third question. And in the chapter following that, we're we're going to solve the question of when to sell. All right? Hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, found it useful. See you soon in the next module. Have a nice day, lads.